Hello friends and welcome to this chair yoga morning session. So this session you can definitely do straight out of bed. You could get out of bed, get into a chair, or you could stay sitting on the side of the bed for this one. So entirely up to you. We are going to gently stretch out muscles and joints, and then we're going to end with a dynamic movement that's just going to gently warm up the body, get the blood flowing and get you super ready for your day. As always, only do what you feel that you can do and try to enjoy it. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. So to begin, let's sit nice and tall in our chosen seat. Allow your spine to be nice and tall. And let's just take a little bit of an upper body stretch. So we're going to just sweep the arms up into the air. We're going to reach up towards the sky. Maybe you take one hand to grab a wrist and really just reach. Feel your upper body, your ribs just gently stretching out. Take a nice big inhale. And then exhale nice and gently, let your arms come down. Perfect. Okay, let's start with a little bit of a neck stretch. We're going to bring the palms together. You can just bring them at your heart space, but try and make a nice long line from elbow to elbow. So we're not dropping the elbows down, we're letting them come out to the side. And you want to have some gentle pressure, pressing those palms together. Sit nice and tall through your spine, and then when you're ready, really slowly turn your head, your neck over to your right shoulder, or just as far to the right as you feel you can go. Perfect. Hold it here. Inhale. And exhale. Really slowly we come back to center. Just stop at center. Keep your spine nice and tall. Take an inhale. And exhale nice and slowly, turning the head over to the left. Just keep pressing those palms gently together. Hold it here. Inhale. And exhale, nice and slowly, we come back to center. Let's do that one more time each side. So inhale first. Exhale nice and slowly. Turn to the right. So just make sure you're not going too fast. We don't want to jar the neck. Perfect. Inhale. And exhale, bring it back to center. Perfect. We take an inhale. And exhale, we're going over to the left. Perfect. Take a big breath in here and exhale to gently return. You can nice and gently just release your hands down to your lap. Take a nice big breath in here and let it go. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to do some little arm twists. So your arms are going to come down by your side and you're just going to start to twist back and forth with the arms. Once you've kind of got a little bit of rhythm with it, as we inhale, we're going to keep twisting, taking the arms up, reaching, all the way up. Reach. And then exhale all the way down. Keep twisting if you can. Perfect. Couple more of these. Inhale, twist, all the way up. Reach. And then exhale all the way down. Last one. Inhale, keep twisting. Take it all the way up. Big breath. And then exhale all the way down. And then just let your arms relax for a moment. Let them just kind of by your side. If you want to, you could take a little roll of your shoulders, a little wiggle of your fingers. Perfect. And then nice and gently just relax. You can just bring your hands to your lap. Let's take another big breath in here. And a nice big sigh out. Okay, I'm going to work the shoulders a little bit now. So we're going to interlace the fingers and then we're going to bring the knuckles kind of just underneath the chin. So you're just kind of resting your chin on the top here. We're going to take an inhale and we're going to lift the elbows up, palms kind of press down towards the floor. You get a little stretch there in the hands, just lifting the elbows just as far as you feel you can go. And then nice and slowly bring them back down. Just bringing the palms together again, just squeezing the elbows in as close as you can to each other. Inhale, slowly take it up. Lift the elbows up and then nice and gently bring it down. Inhale, take it up. Holding up, little squeeze. And gently bring it down. Perfect. You can just release your hands, bring your hands back to your lap. We're taking another big breath in and sighing it out. Perfect. A little side stretch now. So left hand can just come to the outside of your right leg, anywhere that's comfortable. Inhale, we're sweeping the right arm up alongside the ear, and then take that little lean over to the left. Taking it as far as you want to go here. Feel your side body just gently opening up. We're getting that lateral stretch through the spine. Inhale and sigh it all out. Perfect. Inhale, slowly we come back to center. Gently, gently. Let's go to the other side. So right hand to that left leg. Inhale, left arm up, sweeping it up. And then taking that lean over to the right. Lovely. Feel that side body yawning out. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Let's go one more each side. Take your time. We don't need to rush these movements. You know, we've just woken up, so we're taking our time. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, let it all go. And then release your arm. Perfect. Take it over to the left one more time. Reach that left arm up. Take that little lean. Maybe you can lean a little bit further this time, but don't worry if you can't. Just breathe into that side body. Let it all go. You're letting go of tiredness, letting go of some of that stiffness that the body holds in the morning. Lovely. Bring it back to center. We're going to wake up the spine a little bit more now with a cat-cow. So hands over your knees. We're going to take an inhale. We bring the chest forward, little gaze up towards the sky. Just kind of roll your shoulders down your back. Notice how this feels. And then exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. You're pressing the spine away from you. Perfect. Inhale, let's bring it forwards nice and slowly, gazing up to the sky. And exhale, we let it go. Inhale, we bring it forwards. Cow pose. And then exhale, let it all go. Wonderful. Nice and gently bring yourself back to center. Let's take our nice big breath in again here. Inhale. Sigh it out. Wonderful. Notice how you feel here, about halfway through now. Okay, now we're going to take the arms up above the head, but we're going to bend the elbows, and if we can, grab opposite elbows here. Now, if this doesn't feel quite accessible to you, you know, maybe you've got issues with your shoulders. If you can, just try and bring your hands to the tops of your shoulders and just lift your elbows up. And you're just going to do the same little movement. Your hands are just going to be here rather than up here. Okay, so we sit nice and tall through the spine. Lovely. Notice how you feel. So you're getting that stretch through your torso here as you sit nice and tall. Posture is nice and straight. And then we're going to take an inhale and then exhale nice and slowly. We are taking the torso over to the right, just as far as it wants to go. It might only be a small movement. And then really slowly bring it straight back to center. Perfect. Take an inhale here. Exhale, take it over to the left. Wonderful. Hold it for like 1-2 seconds and then nice and slowly back to center. Let's see if we can go one more time each side. Inhale first. Exhale, taking it over to the right. Stay for a couple of seconds. Bring it straight back to center. Lovely. Last side. Inhale. Exhale, take it over to the left, holding, and then gently bring it back to center. Now we're going to release the arms nice and gently down. Oh, the arms are really going to feel it here. Even if you went for this option, they're going to feel it. Let's give those shoulders a nice big roll out. Nice soft elbows. Take a couple of deep breaths. Perfect. Okay, you're going to bring your hands to your knees. We're going to take ourselves into a forward fold. So make sure your knees are right above your ankles and your feet are nice and flat to the floor. Slide the hands down the legs, letting the torso just melt over the top of your thighs, or as close as it can over the top. Let the head hang forwards. Let your arms be nice and loose. And this is just gently going to allow your low back to stretch itself out here. You might notice that stiffness just starts to melt away. And then as with all these little moves and poses, we take big breaths into those muscles where we're really kind of feeling that tension or stiffness today. And then exhale, letting it all go. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Slide your hands up the legs. On the inhale, rising up. Perfect. Back into your little seated position. Okay, let's take a little stretch out through the legs. We are going to do some little leg lifts. So you want to grab the sides of your chair. If you're on your bed, maybe you press down onto the side of the bed or grab the side of the bed, whatever feels, most comfortable to do. So from this position, so with the foot flat to the floor, we're just going to gently extend the leg out. If you can, try and press your heel away. If you need to have a little bit of a bend in the knee, then do that. And if you need to support your leg underneath your thigh to do this move, then please do that as well. But press, 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 you're getting that nice stretch. And then really slowly just let the leg come back down, let it bend, let it land. Perfect. Let's take it to the other side. So when you're ready, just extending from that bent position, pressing the heel away, press, press, press. Perfect. And then nice and gently bend into the knee, lower down. Sometimes when you bend back into the knee, there's a little bit of a shake there, so don't worry about that. As long as it's not causing you any pain or any issue. Okay, let's take it back to the right leg. We're extending. Press, press, press. Couple of seconds. And then nice and gently lower the leg down. Back to the left side. Press away. Press, press, press. And then nice and gently bring it down. Okay. We're going to do it one more time on each side, but this time we're going to add in a little foot flex. So we're going to be holding the leg up a little bit longer. So it's up to you whether you hold the chair, support yourself, or whether you grab hold of the leg to keep it in place. Okay, so extend the leg out, press the heel away first, and then you're going to start to do a little point and flex. So point the toes and then flex them towards you. Point the toes and then flex. Point and flex, and then one more time if we can, point and flex, and then now nice and gently bring the foot down to the floor. Wonderful. Take it to the other side, extend, press the heel away first, press, 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 and then take your little point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Lovely. And then nice and gently bring the foot back down. Perfect. Let's just take it into some little heel lifts now. So maybe you hold on to the sides of the chair. You might place your hands on your hips or on your lap. And we're just going to squeeze both heels up together. So you're pressing the balls of your feet and toes into the floor as you squeeze up the heels. So creating a little stretch, some engagement through your calf muscles. Lovely. Squeeze, 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 and then really slowly lower the heels down. Inhale, squeeze them up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep your spine tall. And exhale, lower them down. Inhale, squeeze it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, bring it down. One more for luck. Inhale, squeeze them up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, lower down. Perfect. Take a rest for a moment. Let's take a nice big breath in. Sigh it out. Notice how you feel. Okay, so now we're going to do our little dynamic movement, which is just going to allow some blood flow into the body. It's going to warm us up a little bit and hopefully give us that little bit of energy so that we can crack on with our day and feel really good. So this is called, or what I call, mountain breathing. It's part of what I normally do as a sun salutation. It's really super simple. And all we're going to do is, from the position that we're in, we're going to take an inhale, reach the arms up into the air. Take a little press of the palms together. Exhale, bring your hands down to your knees, slide down for a forward fold. Let your head hang forwards. Then inhale, half lift. So you're going to rise up with a flat back and your hands are going to come halfway up your shins. Try and press against your shins so your shoulders come back. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Then big inhale, we rise up, big circle of the arms as we reach up to the sky, press the palms, and exhale, bring hands to your heart space. We're going to do a few rounds like this. So inhale, take it up. Exhale, hands down to the knees, slide it down for your forward fold. The back is stretching out here. Inhale, we rise up halfway, hands at the shins, shoulders back. Back is flat here. Exhale, lower down, forward fold. And then nice big inhale, rise all the way up, reach, reach, reach. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, hands down to the knees, slide down for your forward fold, stretching out the back. Inhale, we half lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, we rise up. And exhale, hands to your heart. One more of these to go. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, hands down to the knees, fold down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower down. And then nice big inhale, we rise all the way up. We're reaching, reaching, reaching. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment here just to tune in to how you feel. Maybe release your hands down to your lap. Hopefully, some of that stiffness within your body has melted away. Hopefully, you're feeling a little more energized and ready for the rest of your day. Let's take one last breath together. Inhale deeply and sigh it out. Wonderful. Gently blink open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for watching today. If you did enjoy this session, then please give me a little like, leave me a comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.